Hello, Robloxians, and welcome back to Bloxy News, your number one reliable source for the latest and the greatest Roblox news. Now, in today's video, I'll be going over the addition to user-generated content onto Roblox. Now, before I get into the video, I just want to point out that all the information in this video has come from the Roblox Developers Conference this past weekend. Now, if you're unsure what the Roblox Developers Conference, or RDC for short, is, it is basically an annual invite-only conference in which Roblox developers go to discuss new features and updates coming to Roblox, along with ways to become a more successful developer in general. But anyways, let's just jump right into the video. So like I was saying, at RDC, one of the things that was announced was user-generated content, or UGC for short. But what exactly is UGC, or user-generated content? Well, user-generated content is basically a way for you to upload accessories to Roblox, such as hats, hair, shoulder pads, and so much more. Now, currently, you're only able to upload shirts and pants to Roblox, but they are wanting to make the rest of the catalog filled with items made by the community. Actually, you may not know this, but UGC was actually first announced and shown to the public way back at RDC 2016, and was targeted for release in May of 2017. Now, obviously, as you can see, almost 3 years later, UGC is still not in the catalog, but with the announcement this past weekend, hopefully they fulfill their promise of UGC in the catalog by at least 2020, which is next year, obviously. Now let's take a look at exactly how user-generated content will work. Now, the first look we got of UGC at RDC this year was right when RDC begun, when David Baszucki, also known as Builderman and the CEO of Roblox, of course, came out on stage and discussed what Roblox has achieved over the past year and a few things that were planned for the future. Obviously, one of those things is UGC. Let's take a look at that clip during the conference.
And finally, some of you since 2011 have been saying, what's up? Like, Roblox games are all user-generated. Why can't we make avatars? Why can't we make body parts? Why can't we make faces, heads, hairstyle, clothing, all of that? We're making a 100% commitment to a user-generated content catalog. So we want to get out of the business of making anything in the catalog and have it all be you. So hang on for that. I think it's just going to change the whole complexion of the catalog.
Alright, so as you heard David say in that video, Roblox is actually working to stop making catalog items and have a full 100% user and community generated catalog, which should be very interesting and very exciting at the same time. Now, with this announcement, some people had a few speculations. One thing people worried about was if people were allowed to upload remakes of expensive and valuable hats, such as like a Dominus or a Valk. Now, the short answer is no. This will not be able to be done, thankfully. At RDC, Roblox stated that they were currently working on an anti-duplication system to prevent users from re-uploading those types of accessories.
We're relying on the mechanisms that we don't yet have fully developed to remove duplicates, to remedy or to prevent those issues, meaning that somebody can't make a copy of one of the limiteds that already exist and then make it, unlimited or whatever. But we're counting on the dupe detection to deal with that.
And if it's a similar but not exact copy, is that going to be caught by that?
Still in development, and
Okay.
we're still researching it. And some of it, even if we could catch it, there is some subjectivity depending on what it is.
Okay.
Right. So if two people make red hats, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a copy.
Yeah.
So.
Another thing people are curious about is whether or not you'll be able to make user-generated content limited, or limited and unique. And yes, you will be able to. Now, it will not be featured right when UGC is released, but it will come soon after UGC actually is fully released.
So the plan is for creators, community creators, not just us, to be able to create limited items. It's really easy for us to implement and us to enable. We're not going to do it right out of the gate. We're trying to do this incrementally so we can see, we want to make sure that everything stays healthy and happy, and so we want to watch the behavior as this rolls out. But the plan is to enable it and see how you guys use it.
Now, you're probably wondering how exactly you'll be able to upload user-generated content. And luckily, we've got pretty much the basics at RDC. First off, you need what is called a verified creator, or to be a verified creator account, to be able to actually upload UGC. Now, I'm not sure exactly what this means yet, since they didn't go into much detail about it, but if I get any more information about it, I will be sure to let you guys know. Continuing on, When you want to upload an accessory, it will cost a small Roblox listing fee, which is currently unknown. And there will also be a minimum and maximum amount of Robux you'll be able to sell an item for, so you can't sell something for like millions and millions of Robux or just 1 Robux, I'm pretty sure. As well as a limit to how many items you are able to upload per week and or per month. Now, on screen now is the page in which you will be able to upload any UGC to the catalog. Now I'm sorry the image is a bit low quality, but it's the only image that I could find of this. Now basically the left image is the page in which you'll be able to edit the name of the accessory, the description, and what type of accessory it is, whether it be like a hat, hair, or something like that. And then the right image is where you can either put the item on or off sale and set the price of it. Now this may not 100% be what the page looks like, but this is just a general idea of what it could look like. And that is pretty much all we currently know about user-generated content on the catalog. Of course, if more information is put out, I will be sure to update you guys so you stay in the loop. But that is going to conclude it for today's Bloxy News video. If you find this video helpful or useful, make sure to give it a like. And if you'd like to see more, make sure to subscribe with the notifications on to never miss out on the latest and greatest Roblox news. And if you'd like to view the full playlist of all videos I made regarding this year's RDC, I'll leave a link down in the description below, along with a link to the playlist featuring all of the live streams and presentations that took place at RDC on the official Roblox channel. And if you have any other news stories that I could potentially make a future video on, make sure to send them over my Twitter, which is at Bloxy_news, or my Discord server, which can be found in the description below as well. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, Robloxians.